$122, bro? So I've been thinking about it, and I think that there's an unfair stigma with the quick oil change shops, the ones that you drive through. I wanted to see what would happen if I just let someone else change my oil. Here's the catch though. I'm gonna pretend like I have no idea what's going on, and I wanna see how badly they try to scam me. I guess really like what I'm most interested in actually is, do they screw it up and do they overcharge me? Now, you might ask, why? Why would you wanna even, why would you say this? Why would you think that somebody would do a good job? Why would you be that crazy? And dude, that's not you saying that, that's me to myself. And A, I don't trust these people. B, I think that they might screw it up. C, they have not built my trust. And 4, I just changed my oil 2 weeks ago. I think this is a... Okay, I'm stalling, bro. I'm stalling. Now let's Yo, it's Mechanic Dave here, bro. Check out my drip. I'm here to explain to you why this is such a bad idea. Number 1, the amount of experience that it takes to become an oil change employee is literally nothing. If you have a pulse and you know a guy that'll sell darts to minors, then you've got all the experience necessary. These guys are also going to try as hard as they can to upsell you as soon as you roll into their shop. They make less than $0 on an oil change. They're actually losing money, so they need you to buy other stuff in order for them to profit. I hope you enjoy me throwing my dollars out the window, and I hope that you learn from this, because this is such a bad idea. Don't do this. Now back to regular Dave, who's about to make probably a big mistake. I'm assuming it's gonna be very expensive. I'm not really prepared to pay a bunch of money, so I'm gonna try to not get scammed, but I wanna see if I can get scammed. Before we can even go anywhere, we need to know exactly where we're going. There's a couple places. I'm just gonna really quickly Google search it. I really don't want whoever it is to know that I'm filming, so I'm gonna try to get some footage on this. I'm gonna hide it under a blanket. I've got my GoPro in the back. And then what I'm also going to do is on my phone, I'm going to turn the brightness all the way down and just record my face. Pay your respects, because this might actually be the last time I start my car. That's the thought that's going through my head right now. I'm really actually kind of anxious to have someone else do this. Okay, we're gonna go. I'll take a grande. Great, thank you. So unfortunately here, I wasn't actually able to get any really good footage. All the audio is crap, and I covered up my camera too well, and so you couldn't see anything. But I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing, because I'm not really too sure on the legality of this, and I don't really want to expose anybody. I don't want to throw any shade, any hate towards them. They did pull the usual stuff, like your oil's black, your coolant is too low, you've got oil leaks underneath, that kind of stuff, which was to be expected. But they didn't really try to upsell me on anything like that. And they did way overfill my coolant, which is fine. Now they did do something that really shocked me, and I'll get into that later on. Comment down below if you guys have any crazy mechanic stories, if you got scammed, if you ran into some nice mechanics. Comment down below what your experience, I guess, in life has been with the car industry. $122, bro? $122 to change the oil. Why did I do that, bro? Oh my god. Fuck. Now, this was a really interesting experience. I assumed that they were going to try to upsell me, but instead they just had higher prices, which I find to be a very smart business strategy, because it makes me, when I walk away, it makes me feel like, oh, this is just how expensive it is, rather than saying like, oh, well, next time I'm just not gonna buy this, or this. Just, that's what you see is what you get there. However, the most shocking part of this whole situation was just how nice these guys were. These guys were incredibly sweet to me, from start to finish. I think it might be because I have a nicer car. Even though I was acting like I didn't really know what was going on, I don't know, I feel like they saw right through that. And I think that they could tell that I knew what was going on, and so they were really nice to me. Regardless of whether or not you want to go into a shop to get your oil changed, or you want to do it yourself. It is probably the most important thing you can keep up with on your car. As a mechanic, I see so many people neglecting this, and it's very problematic. Along with oil changes though, I see so many people neglecting a bunch of other things that they didn't even know were important. So if you guys want to find out more about these small little things that I as a mechanic see that most people don't even really know about, you can click this video where I go over just a couple different things that people neglect and the mods that I've done to my car that have completely negated me even having to worry about them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I know I sure did. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you in the next one.